This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Fort Collins, Colorado. I am here at Fly High Trampoline Park, the first trampoline park for Fort Collins. I'm joined here with the general manager of Fly High. Let me ask you this, Jordan. Share with me a little bit, what do the owners have in mind, why they wanted to get involved in this type of industry, and also offer this service here in Fort Collins?
So reason they got into it, it is partially family owned, and so what happened with that is we've always enjoyed these types of activities. I've grown up on a tramp since I was young, along with my family. So we used to go to these parks and then got interested in it and just started looking for a place that we could put one in that would be a good spot to do it.
Excellent. I mean, quite honestly, I didn't have this kind of thing when I grew up. This is pretty cool. Any more parents out there, they're always saying, I want more things for my kids to do. I want to get them away from the TV screen. I mean, why do you think this kind of recreation is possibly more needed today than ever before?
Well, like you said, parents are looking for ways that they can get their kids away from TV, away from the tablet, away from video games. This is a place where they can come, especially like today where it's it's snowing outside and stuff like that. They can come. Kids can be active. They can get exercise in. They can be more athletic. They learn a lot here athletic-wise. It pushes them, and then, it's exercise. It's good for us all.
Excellent. For viewers out there that have never seen a trampoline park, why don't we share with them a little bit what goes on here? We're talking about wall-to-wall trampolines. How many square feet of tramps do we got here?
15,000 square feet, pretty close to that of tramps. It is wall-to-wall trampolines.
It's accessible by pretty much all the ages, wall-to-wall here.
Yeah, it's accessible by all ages. We do have areas for the smaller kids when it's busy that they can go out and enjoy that area without having bigger kids next to them and bouncing them around and causing issues. Otherwise, we do morning offers like Moms, Dads, and Tots, where moms and dads can come in, pay half price, and let the real small kids run around the whole place, and it's not too busy. So, there's a lot of fun for them to have.
Like you mentioned earlier, I like the fact that it's a healthy alternative. Quite honestly, the kids are coming in here to have a good time, but really as a side benefit, it's healthy. This is an exercise form, and really they're getting the best of both worlds here.
Yes, the exercise part of it, people wouldn't imagine jumping on a tramp for an hour is a ton of exercise. It's like running, basically. I like the fact that it teaches the kids the skills that they can grow upon, athleticism and things like that. So, yeah, there's a lot of exercise involved.
I mean, quite honestly, they say that 10 minutes on a trampoline is equivalent to 30 minutes on a treadmill. It's 70% more effective than jogging, and it's pretty easy on the joints as well. So that's got to be good for all ages.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of the moms come out. They like to jump with the kids, and you see them huffing and puffing, and the kids are still running circles around them. It's great. It's fun to see.
Speaking of fun, obviously fun is the number one result that happens here, but your guys' number one really concern is that of safety. How are you able to do that here under the roof?
So, what we work on real hard is to have people out there monitoring. We call them safety supervisors. They're out watching, trying to make sure people are being safe. Trying to keep kids from running into each other. We have rules and regulations that are set down and posted on all the walls so that we can try to manage that and then have people out watching. And as it's gone on, it's gotten better because people have gotten used to the rules and regulations that we do have.
Excellent. I mean, like, you have standard rates for general admission on basic days here, but you also said there's certain nights or times that you set aside. Share with me, let's start off a little bit with teen night. What goes on teen night? What type of things can they enjoy?
Okay, so it's more or less college night is what we do. College kids and a lot of teens, they can come in and show their ID, get in for $8 instead of the usual $12. And then it's a night for them to come and all hang out.
I see some kids out there with dodgeballs, even basketball. Is that some of the things that actually can be done on the tramp as well?
Yeah, there's a lot of dodgeball games. We try to have the team members here at Fly High join in with that a lot too, organize dodgeball games so that they can play and people actually get out and it's not just people ganging up on each other and throwing balls at each other. Also, we do have the basketball courts, which are a lot of fun. People can, like me that can't dunk, can go out and dunk it and have a lot of fun. So, and we get a lot of cool, action shots and pictures from that too, of people doing cool stuff.
Yeah, this is the closest a lot of people will get to flying right here. It's kind of neat. This is a great opportunity for family bonding. I mean, I'm always looking for stuff to do with my kids. They're different ages. This is something everybody really can get involved in. And like you said, you even got a family night that incorporates some specials. Is that right?
Yes, we do have family night. What it can do is get a family up to 6 in for $35, which is great savings for a family and a great activity. Like we've talked about before, it's good exercise for the entire family, and then all ages like it. The little kids really love to get out, but also the older kids like it because we've got a lot of features that accommodate all ages.
And speaking of all ages, I mean, we're talking about 6 years age and up, or even younger than that?
Younger than that. We have a lot of two-year-olds coming out with their moms, like I told you about Moms and Tots in the morning. That's the time for them to bring those smaller kids out as well so that they can roam the whole place. And then we have a dedicated area for those smaller children when it's real busy that they can go into and be safe and not be getting trampled by bigger people.
One of their favorite places, I understand, is the foam pits. That's got to be kind of a nice and safe area for them.
Yeah, the foam pit. So what we actually have a kid foam pit, a smaller foam pit for the kids to play in. A lot of the times what they want to do is build blocks out of them and dig down and just have fun in there. The foam pit's a great place. A lot of people push their skills and grow there and learn new tricks. That's a lot of fun. And it's a very hot spot for most kids.
Excellent. I mean, obviously the kids love coming in, having a great time, sharing it with their friends. This has to be the perfect spot for a birthday party. Share with me. I mean, you guys really, if need be, depending on the option, you guys provide the food, and all they have to do is the birthday cake. Share with me a little bit how they do that.
So, there's a couple ways of booking it. They can get online or they can call us, and we can book that. And we do different options where people can bring in their own food. They have that option. Also, we do have food here. We can provide pizza. We provide tablecloth, plates, all the utensils so that they can just come in. We set up, we clean up, make it real easy for the moms and dads so they don't have to deal with any of that. And then we even have up to the point where you can do private parties. So you can rent the whole place out and have it all to yourself. So that works out really well.
Fantastic. Viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. First of all, on the website, you can learn a little bit more about their hours of operation. You can also see if they have any specials going on as well. And honestly, this is a great place if you're going to host a small little party, or we're talking about 125 people that you'd like to bring on in and take over the entire place. They can take care of that as well. If you need to reserve a party, like you said, you can give them a call. You can click the button right there on the website. Let me ask you this. I mean, anymore, I see a lot of team building with corporations. Is this a great way for corporations to get involved, get out there with their workers?
Yeah, it's great. We've had a lot of work parties here that they've come in and they can join together and get outside of the workplace and really enjoy each other's friendships, and that's awesome for people. We also have a lot of teams like soccer teams, basketball teams that come in. They want to do something other than going to practice and doing the normal thing and come, bond, grow as a team, and it really helps.
Very cool. I imagine the owner's goal here was to provide a place where kids could get off the street, get off of their devices, get off the electronics a little bit, stretch their legs. Is this a fun job for you? Is it something you've really enjoyed?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I've grown a lot. It's been a different type of position for me. A lot of team members underneath me that I have to manage and work with, and that's been a lot to deal with. But also, I love to be able to go out, take a second, go jump, relieve some of that stress, go out, practice some tricks. Like I said, I grew up on the tramp, so I love being out there and enjoying our facility.
Excellent. Pretty good response you've gotten back from the public here in Fort Collins. A lot of the parents probably like this.
Yeah, we've been very welcomed here in Fort Collins. A lot of people, when we first opened, commented how they needed a facility like this that people could come to and bring their kids to. We've really been happy about the welcome we've had.
Excellent. Once again, viewers, take a look at the screen here. That is the Fly High Trampoline Park located here in Fort Collins, Colorado. First one for the area here. A great place. You can bring your toddlers out all the way up to the young at heart. you name it. There's no age on that. Basically, if you're under the age of 18, just make sure you have a parent there so you can sign the waiver, get in, and safety is their number one concern out here, but really all you have to concern yourself is a lot of fun. Once again, Fly High Trampoline Park, check them out on Facebook. They'll let you know of any specials and parties they got going on. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.